I have Sedie. I can't see me with major Dajo family. A budget, ever far, lady. Recently, what's in a or buy out now, great no ya, but the other. You know, saying a great no ya, but you. I shall sink a crank a crack. In a great and start royal, but the other grade 15 now. Now, aside that, some of the teachers they have come out there are some students work from school with single grades 6 ones 9 ones 8 ones grade 8 binom ɛkyerɛ wɔn ho baabi amfa open academics a wɔnyim ɛkyerɛ wɔnyim ma wɔbɛyɛ wɔyɛ biribi dɛm wɔ hɔ they become confused. Recently a new video that popped up, one of the head teachers was the Obi came to the school with a single grade. Now, so I know that is an exaggeration. It is part of conversation and other communication. But what she is saying is that the level of academic incompetence now about what any grade na incompetence no the teachers was there, Charlie. This one day we can't do anything about it. Until our head teacher, see, and this thing started from somewhere. According to what is going on right now, what's there? The only thing that they did, only they reduced examination malpractice, and that is what has caused this. Only results are examination malpractice now will reduce only the results that we are seeing now. But you know, examination malpractice, it started from somewhere. In this video, I bet you the evolution of examination malpractice. You'll be surprised. First one, the teacher trainer as you find there's a subject or subject maybe a topic in your 15 topics first exam so be can show the 15 topics no ni na alba so bibia teachers na work learn everything will come but it's not everything that came, some didn't come. But also they learn everything because they want you to finish all the content, master all the content of that particular subject. Then that's what we were doing. The first evolution in the baby, some way, somehow, we were able to convince the teachers, or the teachers felt like they have to give out some areas. And so the teachers, they were giving areas. So 15 topics, they can give the areas actually. Exams na yɛkɔ akɛne bi wɔ out of lab they like us ebi wɔ pɛn asɛm nti exams na yɛkɔ akɛne wa ɔyɛ 15 topics, all right, but these topics on all about 8 of them are coming. So give us areas now they say we don't have time to learn all the 15 chapters, time local nti main areas na all about say no pɛn asɛm nti I mentioned maybe this topic is coming, maybe 8 areas, another 5 areas there. Exams was set on it. No longer. Mostly section B. I will give areas, but the rest is now at 12, right? And it's okay for us. But then this thing continuing now, the baby now I think the areas is not enough. So we wanted the questions. Say I have a question all about. Say I have a question. Normally, Mr. Afno need to be they have some natural way of convincing the teachers. They say I have areas now. I say I have a question all about. Say I have a question all about. Then teacher must paying us so everybody we give out the questions. Okay. Also on exact question no. But what do I look? You have to pay attention to this. Obama clues. You want on question. Obama the clue there, that question or was some way, special way of doing that. And strategically, he will give us the hint today this question will come. And you pay attention to this question. In this case, this is what we do. We stop studying all the topics. You study clues. Most men say okay the mass damn question I'm sure about. Then we pay attention to that area. No, you see only if hoping there question or drop or answer each and so it saves us learning all these things or learning all the areas. The third evolution was it say question. I have a question. Tell us exactly the question that was coming. And so the teacher, what is the teacher is going to do? Okay, you're paying answer. this question is coming. Into a bueno, what question? Sometimes it may be a past question, but we repeat, no, the damn question is over back. This question is coming, so pay attention to it. And so, no, what we do is that, this question is coming, we are not going to learn everything. We are going to learn how to memorize answers to that question. This is the question that is coming. Let's focus our time and energy on going to memorize answers to that particular question. You're pass big grade. But when you test us on the subject, on the topics of the subject, you will not be able to do it. Because but we had a grade. We had a grade because we got a question, we entered it at us. Fourth evolution, the teachers were leaking questions. They started leaking questions. Teacher, whether examination body, some of them were just leaking their questions into the papers were coming. Into students, when you have to be they're trying questions. Sometimes people are making business out of it. They are paying. Everybody can create a Telegram group, WhatsApp group, or some group be, and then everybody you are throwing the papers in. You pay, then you get your paper. The question leaking becomes normal. And you don't leak you, but the students they have it. In this case, passing exams. It is no longer by preparation. Passing exams became access to the questions. If you have access to the questions, that's it. And you said when the time comes, the question will leak. Question what time? That's it. That's the fourth evolution. So the fifth evolution, students now wanted answers to the questions in the exam. Well, the answers to the questions. You release questions down. It is not enough. They want answers. The question that was solved, and then he gives you answers to the questions that have come. That is what they wanted. They want answers to the questions. Now, my time per her. How you know? I don't know what area no better. Now you go the area. I don't look blue 100 over 100. Just the area where it is coming. This time around, I don't have one more questions. You still need answers. And so you need somebody to come and solve it for you. And anytime the thing evolves, it also reduces studying. We don't see the essence of learning all these things. This is what they want. The question only because it is a waste of time. Then we moved on to evolution 6, the next level. Well, this is what happened. Leaked questions plus marking scheme. This time around, they have to send the questions. When leaked questions in it is not enough. They need the marking scheme too. Not the answers no be set the marking scheme. How are we going to answer this to the examiner's satisfaction? I don't know what you say. So if you are leaking the question, leak the marking scheme too. In this case, the goal shifted from understanding to copying the examiner's expected format. Now we examine a mark answers question marking scheme no the same answers how dare you? 100 over 100, A1. 100 over 100, A1, you get it. So that is the sixth level of evolution. There's another evolution. The seventh one, entering the exam hall with the written answers. Look, exam is but we cannot put it in our head, man. So what do we do? Exam hall. You can't put exam hall because I can't put all this. And see, that is the next evolution, sending them into the exams hall. Or trying one socks, or trying once a win or two. But the creative ways, and so now they don't have to pay attention to the content that they are learning, the subject, topics, they are thinking of creative ways that they can sneak the answers into the exams room. One or two once around, especially Miss Avon, the research will good as some of them in their palm. So many ways to do creative ways. So that one too is another level of evolution. Cheating in the exams room became a skill set. The next level, only they want the invigilators and also the watcher one year, then one copy. They want them to come and teach them examination more practices. No maximum entitlement. Into the moment what tighten invigilation per and everything blue because the answers to the questions. So when you see I'm going to do what will people do then all about Wababotro and our kata. They can't do anything. They can't do anything, and that is the result that you are having. So what is really causing this? Like, what is the motivation behind all these things? It is because the school education system, it glorifies grade. These people, they want grade. When you're grade, development grade 8, grade 7, grade 6. The moment we see that number, everybody knows that it will give the person access to the university, give the person access to high school. Because of a grade, we are the grade, almighty, we are worshiping grade. So no matter how you bend, then if the person is not able to make that grade, the person will be sidelined. And if it is the grade that you want, that's what people do. That's what they are going to do. They will just game the system. Charlie, there are people who are even buying certificates into our mama and the name baby. Who order certificate and auto certificate because that's what you need. On your permission, some people will just go and buy. Because the person who is issuing it is money that they need, oh bro. Everything money. No values. If education, the reason why you are learning is because you want a grade. You want a grade for what? You can speak English, you can do everything that you are capable of in community, another society, whatever that you want to achieve, you want to build, Papa Uncle School. So you are not educated. That's what they are going to tell you. You are not educated. And if you want that societal acceptance, community acceptance, what you do is to go to the school. I need this certificate. Pass through, get the grade. Into me, yeah, then you paying. I say, so I will drop some things. I don't want to. Because it means what the boxer shorts in our grade. It means what challenge. I am calm. What do you think about the evolution of examination malpractice? We feel that it comes from the fact that we are worshiping the school education system is worshiping grade. That if you don't get it, you are useless. Why they war? Born a tournament, about to make 90 minutes. I wouldn't position correct. Behavior, everything is intact. But you couldn't score the goal. Practically useless. That's how the whole thing looks like. We needed a goal. The same thing works with the school education system. No matter what you pass through, if you are not able to make the grade, practically useless. Everything is a waste. So it is coming from, I feel that it is coming from this examination malpractice now. It is just coming from the pressure to make the grade. That's all. Not pressure to learn and build yourself. So it is what it is. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the examination malpractice. I, Sedie. Please subscribe to this channel, share it with your friends, let them know this. See you in the next video.